comes around, are you down again?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. In today's video, I have this modelly look going on. Obviously, I'm wearing a lot of makeup, but you can't really see that I'm wearing a lot of makeup. It's like I woke up with this beautiful skin and I went to my makeup artist and then she applied a little bit of blush and, you know, a little bit of gloss mascara and that's it. And that is kind of like the look I was going for, like a very innocent and look how pretty I am naturally look. So if you're wondering how I did all of this, keep watching. Focus on me. I have no idea why I look like a grandma with this hair, but we're just going to fix it later. You can actually see how dark I am if you can't see like the blonde highlights. Anyways, so the reason why I really want to do this video is because every time I scroll through my Instagram or I watch a YouTube video and I don't know, for some reason there's just something mesmerizing about makeup of a model, even though they are, you know, 99% out of the time they're naturally beautiful, but that doesn't mean that they don't wear a lot of makeup. Okay, you can achieve the model look with makeup, and today I'm just going to I don't know, like do this beautiful model look without overdoing it or without over trying it. I don't want to look like an Instagram model who wants to look like a model. I want to look like a model, you know. I'm also going to be testing some new stuff that I got, so yeah. Let's start. So I actually received this, I don't know this brand, Wonder Beauty, and this is Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil, and it looks beautiful. I haven't tried it yet, but I checked it on my hand and I really liked how it looked. And this was in the August BoxyCharm box. So this is an oil that I'm going to try. This looks like an Instagram clickbait video. Okay, I use this brush in every video, but this is the BH Cosmetics brush in 123. Oh my god. First of all, the smell, and second, it feels very, very hydrating. It doesn't feel oily at all. It feels very thin and very, very hydrating. Okay, usually I would go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Primer, but I don't want to do that because I want to test a new foundation from Zoeva. I have 3 shades over here, so I'm going to check which one matches my skin the most. I think this one, but this is the Authentic Skin Natural Luminous Foundation, and I think it said that it was medium coverage, but you can build it up light to medium. So this brush is very pretty actually. This is the 104 buffer brush from Zoeva, and this comes with the foundation. Let me check the color first. It matches my neck, but I want to wait a second to see if it gets any darker. I actually like the coverage. Even though the shade is a good match, I still want to be a little bit darker. So I'm going in with the shades. The darker one is the 260W Harmony, and then the lighter one is 240N Gratitude. I'm actually too dark right now. But you know what? I'm going to mix it with concealer and I don't know, I'll fix it. So the foundation looks stunning. For concealer, I'm going to use a Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Natural Beige and in, someone said it, porcelain. Got it. So Natural Beige first to get that coverage. Oh my god, look at how glowy and dewy I look. I feel like models, they always have beautiful glass skin, even though like some of them don't have like beautiful skin all the time. The makeup artist still managed to, I don't know, give them a beautiful glass skin. I'm grabbing another brush. This is Spectrum in B05, and I'm just going to blend this into the skin. So you can't really see where I've put concealer and where the foundation starts. Now I'm going in with the lightest shade, and I'm just going to highlight some parts even more. Okay. When it comes to contouring, I feel like you can't really see, you know that they're contoured, but you can't really see it because it's very blended and it's very natural looking. So I'm going to try to do that, which is a kind of like a challenge for me because I love to be contoured. But this is the Too Faced concealer in Honey, and usually this is a bit too light for me. Yeah, it is still because I really love the shade. So I'm going in with Mocha because Mocha is a little bit darker but still very light and natural looking, so I can go in pretty heavy with this and still look natural. To get that elongated effect, I'm just going to draw a line right here because it's going to look like we have like, I don't know, like Angelina Jolie eyes. still using the same brush. I'm just going to buff that in. Even though I'm going to do my brows off camera because I do a brow tutorial up, I still want to give you two things, especially if you have dark eyes like I have. I like it when I have a little bit more of a lighter brow because then you can really accentuate your darker eye color. It looks a little bit more interesting to me. Or if your eyes are lighter, then you can just go in with a little bit more of a darker brow because everything that has like contrast to it, it is going to pop. And I'm going to make them look a little bit more bushy and natural because that's kind of like, I don't know, like model-y, natural-ish. Brows are done. I like the color and I like how they look. I'm going to do my eyes and I'm going to keep them very natural and elongated. So I'm going to use a bronzer on my eyes. This is a tan palette from Natasha Denona. I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics brush in number 7. And I'm just going to make them a little bit warmer. As you can see, I'm also placing it right here so our eyes look a little bit more like an almond shape. Every time I see, like, I read London, I feel like I have to pronounce this like butter. You know what I mean? But anyway, I don't know this brand, but the palette looks beautiful. I think this was in BoxyCharm as well. I'm going to use this beautiful chocolate brown color, which is called Temptress. We are going to create a sort of wing. As you can see, I'm creating like an outer V. Just like that. Now I'm just going to blend it with our first brush. So I'm not really working precise. I just want this to look smoked out and like airbrushed. So I'm also going to bring that color a little bit more towards the crease. So this is actually a crease brush, but this is a very tiny small brush. I am going to dip into, I don't know how to pronounce this, Enchantress. This one, first color, that is going to give you that beautiful, I don't know, like angelic look. And I'm bringing it all the way up to here. And then with my fingers, I'm going to use a little bit of this Ace Beauty shadow, which looks amazing. This is the shade Iced Latte. Look at that. I don't want to make this look too glam, so just touching my eyelids like that. This is very, very pretty. Going to use this black eye pencil from LA Girl. I'm going to tight line. Now I'm going to take an actual liquid liner. This is, I've never used this, Beauty Bakery Lollipop Liner. Okay, so nothing dramatic. It's very, very, very thin. So I'm going to blend the eyeliner a little bit so, you know, we don't have a very, very harsh line. Also going to make this a little bit darker, but just on the outer corner. Okay, blend, blend, blend. I'm using the brown eye pencil on my waterline. Like that. Nothing more. Finito. I am so excited to use this product because I've been really, really loving it. It's the NARS Orgasm Liquid Highlighter. And at first I thought it was like, you know. Before I went to the gym, I thought, you know, let's just put on some glow. And I accidentally put too much and I liked it so much. Remember, we didn't powder yet, so we can just go, oh. If this is not modelly enough, I don't know what is. I know this looks very, very pink. This is new, by the way. This is from Ofra in Cosmo. I've never tried this, but I'm just going to use a touch of this on my cheeks. I'm using the same very big brush, but I'm just going to use a tiny bit. I'm going to set everything with this new powder from Becca. Well, not sure if it's new, but it's new for me. It's the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I feel like this is a must now with loose powders. I love this. Oh, wow, that is so weird. I thought it was my brush. It felt like my brush was wet. And I was like, oh no, like if my brush is wet and I'm going in with powder, but I don't know, like I don't see anything weird happening. So just to be sure, I went in with another brush and it still feels very wet. But I assume that it's the powder because it's so hydrating, but it feels wet. Oh, it's so weird. Oh my god, it feels so wet. I'm like, no. For lip liner, I'm going to use Steve Lauren in Chic. And the reason why I really love this lip liner is because I like a darker lip liner, you know, with kind of like an ombre lip, but I do think it looks you know, it's too makeup-ish. Even though I really like it, I don't think it looks effortless, you know, so you can really see that you're overlining your lips. You want your lips to look naturally full, even though I have lip fillers. You can use a lip liner that is a little bit darker than your natural lip color. That way it doesn't look like you tried very hard, you know what I mean? I'm going to fade the lip liner a bit. I'm going to use Dose of Color Gloss in Almond Butter. My lips are so dry today. I'm going to apply some lashes and some falsies. I am going to give you a little bit more info about the falsies later on. I'm going to do something very simple with my hair and then I'll be right back to show you the end result. I'm not sure if I look like a model, but I know that I do like my makeup. And I also like the fact that it doesn't look so heavy. It doesn't look like I've tried so hard, you know what I mean? So that's also why I didn't do anything special with my hair, because I thought, you know what, actually it looks like I just woke up, I applied a little bit of mascara, and you know, that's it. About the lashes, I'm not really a huge fan of these. These are from Ardell. I've used 101 Demi. What I did was I cut it in less than a half, and then I used the first part on my outer corner, so just right here. It's a very short lash, and I did that so we have kind of like a wing going on. Our eyes look a little bit longer and bigger. I also didn't use any mascara on my bottom lashes because I don't know, like I don't always like that. It looks a little bit more dollish, and since these lashes are not very dramatic, I didn't want to drag the look down. So yeah, now I'm going to do some posing like a real model. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.